Welcome back to Aussie Bay. I don't think I got any critters yesterday because we went on a mine trip. And that means that today we need to process a bunch of stuff, like iron for instance. And I want to get a chainsaw. That is what's on my agenda for today. But let's go ahead and start by taking care of our little critters over here. They're so cute. Let me pet her. I need to keep some quandongs in the tote over here for our little worry moo, which I need to name. I don't know what I want to name him though. He's so cute. Here, let's go ahead and just these are ready to harvest. Let's go ahead and we got all kinds of stuff over here we can get. Let's go ahead and harvest all of this stuff, and then I can take a couple of quandongs and give it to our little worry moo friend. Let me get all this done and I'll be right back. Okay, little man, here you are. Are you hungry? Let me find you some quandong food. And we will drop one for him. It looks like he's stuck, but it's there when he needs it. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to put this stuff up. I'm going to leave that there. Oh, I didn't brush him. There he goes. He ate it. Okay, let me brush them and keep them good and clean so they don't get dirty. I don't want them to get sick. Okay, we are done with that. Whoops, wrong direction. Okay, so there's all of that. Let's go ahead. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Let's go ahead. I see we have this stuff to do. Let me check the weather for today. Nice and sunny. All right, let's go ahead over to Franklin's. I want to see what it takes to get a chainsaw. Good morning, Franklin. Let's see what you have for sale for today. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely adorable. Hello. Yes, I would have paid twice that for it. A purple tile path. We'll take that. I think that uses the paint cans, which we can get more of down in the mines. And a flat top fan. Oh, this is cute. All right. Okay. Franklin, let me see what it takes to make a chainsaw. I also need to see if I have any extra discs. Is there anything else? A quarry we definitely need to start working on. And I need to give him more discs so that we can start getting more stuff in here. Okay, there's what I need for my chainsaw. Let me go see what I have in store and I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot we have the night market today. That will be fun. Okay, let me make sure how much room I have in my pockets. I didn't put stuff away. Let's grab this stuff. What am I trying to do? Pick it up. Goodness gracious, I'm having a moment. We can sell this stuff, and let's see how much we can get for our emeralds. Whoa. Yes, please, and thank you. That was wonderful. Okay. Trying to look and see what he has over there for sale. Let's sell these fish that I have in my pockets and bugs and stuff like that. And I do have everything we need except for a table saw. So we're going to get that while we're in here. See, there's my fish. Okay, there's that. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to get a little bit of extra change. All right, we need a table saw. Yep. We are good. All right. Off we go. I am headed back to Franklin's. All right, I forgot to stop by our little ABD, whatever you want to call that thing, ADM. So let me get some money out to pay for our chainsaw. Oh, wait a minute. I have enough. Never mind. Sorry, Milburn. I have enough. I forgot we sold the emerald. We have enough. Here we go. Okay. Franklin. I will definitely not waste your time. I promise. I want a chainsaw. There you go. What? Oh, I have to have the license? Man, I was hoping to get around that. Okay, let's go to Fletch. Let's see if we can maybe get our license. Alright, we do not have enough points whatsoever to be able to get the license. So that is kind of a disappointment. So I guess we'll just have to put this stuff away. Alright, so next thing on my agenda for today was to make our crab pots. We did not get that done in the last episode. So let me clean up my pockets and I will be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Fletch. I need to figure out what I'm doing about my licenses. So let me see where we're at with them. Okay, so the farming is 1,000, which allows us to do a better watering can, and 3,000 before we can get the other. Okay, so I think that means I need to really work on donating bugs and stuff. I don't even know what I have back here. Oh, I have another queen bee here. Hello, we might be able to donate this. I've caught a couple of bugs this morning. Let's see if we can donate any of them, and we can at least see what Theodore needs. Should have asked Fletch what she needs. We have got to start doing better about these quests. Let me see. I think I have something I can donate. I do. I have the queen bee. If nothing else, we can donate that. That'll get us 100 points. Alright, take it. I have a couple of the whatever. No, I hit a wrong button. Sorry. I have a couple of, I don't even remember what you call them. I'm going to call them an aviary, even though that's probably not the right word. Okay, I want to chat. And you have a job for me. I have 2 coconut. Please and thank you. That's very quick and easy. I like quick and easy. Yay! Okay, I'm hoping eventually we're going to get enough stuff donated that we can start getting the books, because I want the bug book and the fish book, and I think you have to have 50% donated before they'll show up. Okay, let's chat. Do you have a job for me? That I can handle. Yes. We can definitely do that. Matter of fact, let's see what John needs, and then we will go ahead and go get those right now, because I know I have them in storage. So, John, what do you need? I want to chat. And what do you need? Yeah, absolutely. That is an amazing deal. Okay, let me go get the shells, and we'll go give them to Fletch. Alright, Fletch, I have your shells. Oh, I like that these are easy. Let's chat. And here you go. I have your shells for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely need the points. How many did that give us? Oh, I got a basin. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can help either Franklin or Milburn really quick. I would love to be able to get the better watering can for my farming license. As much as I really want the chainsaw, we're just going to have to work on that later. Okay, let's chat, Milburn. Please say you have a job for me, and I do have a logging license. I can absolutely get you 3 gumwood planks. That is super easy. Let's go see what Franklin needs, and then we will be right back to give them to you. I'm happy we've gotten a lot of easy ones today. Okay, Franklin, what do you... Yeah, I want to chat. And do you need anything? Oh, I'm liking this easy stuff. Oh, I have enough. Yes, deal. That was super easy. That is fine. It wasn't a ton of money, but I kind of don't care. All right, 3 gumwood planks, and we'll be right back. All right, Milburn, here you go. Let's chat. And this is for you. I have... There you go. Please. Hey, that'll work. All right, I saw a croc out here, and I don't remember where my closest... Okay, there's one right there. Let's see. Let me get this ready before we try to do this. Do I even have... I do have a spear. And I have a trap. Oh, I had one in my pockets already. All right. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me try not to die, but... Hello. Oh, I think that's enough. Come on. Really? You're going to go that way? Alright, come here, you. I don't want you wreaking havoc on my town. Okay, let me take him over here. And I see Kidna, so we're going to drop this off, grab the Kidna, and then we're going to... Oh, you know what? I got to go see Fletch first. Otherwise, she's going to leave, and I want that license. Okay, Fletch, let's look at the licenses. I really want the logging, but I also really want this farming because I want a better watering can. Yes, and it unlocks fertilizer, which will also be really cool. Yay! All kinds of goodies. Alright, that was worth every penny of it. Okay, I realized we haven't checked the board. Oh, we have an alpha croc that we can get, and a Maggie capture. We'll do that. Those are harder to capture, but we might be able to get a few. Okay, it is time to do some crafting now. We have our new watering can that we can get. I need to see what it takes to get that. So let's check this out real quick. Okay, so we need a lot of copper, is what it's saying. I need my watering can in my hand, and then we need a couple more copper bars for our scythe. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. Okay, we need our regular one. Okay, so we just need a lot of copper. Let me see, how much do we have in here? Oh, we got plenty from going to the mines. I'm going to sit here and make a few copper bars, and then we'll craft some stuff. All right. We have stuff. The first thing I want to do, though, is I do want to make a couple of our crab pots because I want to get these going, and I can't remember, so I may have to make some more copper bars. Okay, I have enough to make 3 with what I have in my pockets, so that is fine. Alright, let's see what we need. Oh, let me grab my watering can from over here. That was the whole reason I wanted to do this. So let's pick him up. I feel like even though I didn't get my chainsaw, we're making all kinds of progress for today. All right, what am I missing? I need more copper bars. All right, let me make a few more. All right, I have a couple more going, but let's see if what all we can do here. The biggest one is the watering can that I definitely want. So we have a better watering can. Let's go ahead and do the copper hoe and the scythe. Oh, we have everything we need. Yay! Perfect. All right, we're getting all kinds of crafting stuff done today. All right, I want to see what it takes to do the compost bin now, which is more hardwood. I think we can do this. I would love to get a couple of these going also. So let me get the stuff together. All right, I am completely out of tin ore now. I need to definitely go find some, but I have enough stuff to make 2 compost bins, so this will be really cool. All right, we've made some progress. Let me get some meat out to put in our crab pots, and I'll show you how this works. My pockets are a hot mess. Okay, where do we want to put these? I'm trying to think. Where's... Oh, you know what? Let's put them right here. This will work just fine. Okay, so here's one, and here's one. And what you do is you can either use the rupoo, you can use bones, shells, but we're going to use the rupoo. And I can't remember how many it takes, so we're getting ready to remember. I have 25 to start with. Oh, it only takes like 4 of them. So that's not too bad. So the cool thing about it is, after it makes the fertilizer, it'll only make 1. But eventually we will have enough that we can put it where our crops are at. And then once you put a fertilizer on one of the places, then it will stay there. unless you like forget to replant something. So as long as you replant something like right away, it'll keep the fertilizer on there. So that's really, really cool. Okay, we have our tomato plants. So those are good to go for a little bit. And I think those will go all the way through autumn. And then once autumn is done, I'm going to get rid of this. And then we're just going to use this big one that's back here. Oh, looky there. I didn't realize this was ready to go. Let me see if we have any seeds that we can replant right here. I don't remember what we have. Oh, we have plenty of wheat seeds. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put that here. So I actually have my scythe in my pocket somewhere. What did I do with it? There it is. All right. So you have to have either an axe or a scythe to cut this. But when you're doing this, be careful that you don't cut anything that you don't want to, because this will like the corn that's next to me, it'll cut it down and it won't come back. So you just have to be really careful as you are cutting this stuff. But this is really cool. I'm glad to have this. All right, we can pick all of this up. Now we can start processing flour, which is wonderful. All right, let's get these replanted. And I'm getting lots of permit points. We're getting stuff done today. I like it. Oh, and there's my watering can right there. Yay! Now we can water 3 at a time. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick while I have a lot of energy, and then I'll show you how to do the crab pots. Oh my gosh, that was so much better. And I decided to use my, what do you call those? The riverbed things that I made. Since I had plenty of extras, I decided to put some here in the middle that I can use for refilling my watering can, since I don't have a recipe for the well yet. But that works just fine until we are high enough to actually get the water tanks and then start working on sprinklers. But this way I'm not going back and forth all the way down to the ocean. I realized that in the last episode while I was like watering. I was like, well, this is really dumb. Why do I keep going all the way down there when I could just place a couple of riverbeds and we're all set to go? All right, I think they've been helping me water over here. All right, let me finish these up. Shouldn't take me but a minute. Oh, I didn't talk to Rain today. Hold on, come here, you. I don't think I've talked to you. Do you need anything? Oh, hello. How much for? Yes, I'll take that. That also gets us more points. Oh, he's cute. That'll actually go with my bed. I might have to do a little bit of decorating. Oh my gosh, somebody had fun over here. All right, I'm kind of tired of the balloons. They're kind of getting on my nerves. Okay, crab pots. Let me find these in my pocket. And, oh my gosh, my pockets are a mess. All right, so what you do is that a Rufu? Yep, we'll take it. Hold on. Nope, I really want this. Can I get it? Yes, we need to start getting more jellyfish so we can get jelly brew. Okay, crab pots. Sorry, I'm all over the place. All right, what you do is you place them in the shallow water here, like this. And I have 3 of them. So let's put the other one there. And then you get your any type of meat. It cannot be fish, so it does have to be actual meat. But you could use drumsticks. You could use this grub meat, which I got from those wormy things down in the mines. You could use regular raw meat. So any of that type of stuff. You just can't use a fish. And that will get stuff in here. And then it's usually like once a day. You might get 2 a day if you like do it first thing in the morning, to where you put the stuff in here. You might be able to get it by the end of the day and then get another one, you know, refill it before you go to bed. So anyway, those will give us all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got all kinds of points. We can get like keys. We could actually get crabs. You could get, what are those things? Yabbies. So yeah, there's all kinds of neat little things that you can get. Alright, I am going to work on my pockets. It is officially late, which means we can now go to the night market. So I got to get some money out, but I will see you in just a minute. Okay, I just realized I have never made any grain mills. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, old gear and wheels. I realized I never made any of those so that we could process this stuff. So I've got my wheat that I can actually process, but I never made anything. So let me make a couple of these. I think I have the stuff I can make 2 of them, which is just fine. And I think I'm about to get to a point where I'm ready to move my crafting area. I think I might put it just like over here in this area because I'm starting to run out of room to put stuff. And I want to be able to take advantage of my windmill. So yeah, we're about at the point where we're going to have to maybe move. I think I put all of my wheat away. That was really smart. All right, I'm going to start processing some wheat so I can get flour and finish cleaning this hot mess up, and then we will eventually make it to the night market. It's not going anywhere, I promise. Yay, it's night market time. Okay, I have not been in here in a while. Okay, so you can't buy those. You can buy a glowing box, which is ridiculously expensive. I'm not going to buy it. I sell, you buy. Yes? What? Did I buy it? I'm confused. Did I buy one? I don't think I did. Now I'm confused. Okay. Buy glowing box. This glowing box. Night merchant found broken. Night merchant fixed. 1,000,000. No thank you. No buy. We're going to get some of the bags though. This right here is a blistering bottle, which allows you to make it hot so that you can get gold. And here's the jewelry table. I don't have the minerals that we need. I make for you? Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, so he can make stuff for you like earrings and things, which I don't really care about. This is what I came in for. We're going to buy a mystery bag. We might buy more than one, but they are 50,000 each, but they have some cool stuff in them. So let's get this one. We're going to get 2 to start with. I have enough for 4 or 5, but you get a lot of duplicates, and so I hate to do that until we see what we've got. So let's open this one. We got wings. And we got the dress. The dice they're okay. They're not my favorite. I do like the dress though. And I'm going to take the pants off. And where's my wings? Where'd my wings go? I love the wings. Is that not cute? Check it out. I love it. Okay. We got a good one from the first bag. Let's see what we got in this one. We got another set of wings. We got the candelabra, and we got the shoes. Okay, let me put the shoes on. Oh, we got the shirt. I know, that's my Aurora shirt. Is that the one I took off? I'm confused. Okay, we got our shoes. Let me put my shoes on. No. Why am I so confused? Oh, those are bone shoes. They're still cute, though. Look at them. Okay, now I'm confused. I guess we got an Aurora shirt from him. I think. No, we got another set of feathers. I'm so confused. We got another set of feathers, the candelabra, and the shoes. Okay, the candelabra is really cute. I'm not sure what I want to use it for. Let's just stick him right here for right now. Just because he's cute. Okay, I'm really hoping to get at least one of the tools because they're really cool looking. So let's go ahead and we're going to buy one more. Knowing me, I'll end up buying all of them before it's over with. What we got? Oh, hold on. We got the dress again. We got the bone pants. And is that what I think it is? Oh, this is the Jackaroo one. Oh, this is fun. I've never had one of these. So let's see if I can figure out how it works. Look at that. We can fly. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. And then you can so you can use it and fly up in the air and just kind of look at stuff. That is so fun. All right. One more bag. I told you I'd probably end up... I can only get one more unless I get more money out. So this is going to be it. Yes, I buy. I spend all my money even though I shouldn't because we really need to be saving money so we can get the boat. So we can get Jimmy. All right, what we got? Anything? We got the dye and more clothes. All right, so I have like two or three of these dresses. I now have 2 dresses, 2 sets of wings. I have 3 total dresses. I wonder how much these sell for. I may just try selling these because I really don't need duplicates of them. But I do like this outfit a lot. I might have to put my other shoes back on though. These do kind of look weird. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite outfits. I think it looks really cool and you can still use the glider with it. So anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I got a lot done today. I'm still a little hurt about the chainsaw. That means I have got to start working on these permit points. I currently only have 400. So that is a definite thing that we need to work on. I'm actually not sure what we're going to do in the next episode. I'll think about it. We may work on the crafting area for the next time because I really want to get it going. It needs moved. I need more room than what I have. I might leave the cooking where it is, but I really want to move the crafting stuff because I want to be able to get to my boxes and everything like that. And we're cramped right here. And I know it would help if I'd move my house, but I just don't know. I love how I have the farm going. And I'm going to redo this right here once these crops are gone. But yeah, we're just really, really cramped right here for space. And I think this area over here would work really well for it. And I might even be able to leave the dog den so that we don't have to mess with them. So yeah, I think the next episode is going to be working on this area right here to have a new crafting area because we desperately need it. I think there's plenty of room right here. So anyway, I feel like we got a lot done in this episode. We got our crab pots. I now have this stuff going up here. We already have some flour that we've made. It doesn't take too long for this to process. And we can now cook our own animal food using the corn. So that's really cool. So yeah. I'll have to figure out exactly what I want to do with this little area after we move stuff, but I am starting to feel really cramped right here and we desperately need a new spot. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm having such a good time with it. So please be sure to like and subscribe and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.